It was a crisp morning on the secluded stretch of coastline, the kind where the waves whispered secrets to the sand and the sun painted everything in golden hues. Alex had just settled into his favorite spot, towel spread out and coffee in hand, when she stormed up Emily, the self-appointed guardian of the neighborhood. Her face was flushed with righteous fury, eyes narrowed like a hawk spotting prey. "This is my beach," she bellowed, jabbing a finger at him. "You're trespassing on public land. Get out now, or I'll make sure you regret it." Onlookers began to gather, phones out, murmuring as the scene unfolded. Alex, unfazed, stood up slowly. He'd bought this private beachfront property years ago, deed in hand, but folks like Emily always assumed everything was communal. "Call the cops if you want," he challenged, his voice steady amid her dramatic tirade. "I've got nothing to hide." She did just that, dialing frantically while ranting about entitled newcomers ruining the vibe. When the officers arrived, Alex pulled out his documents title, surveys, the works. The cops glanced at Emily's flushed face, shook their heads, and told her to back off. "Ma'am, this is private property. No laws broken here." But as they left, Alex caught the venom in her eyes. This wasn't over, it was just the spark. Emily didn't waste time. She rallied the homeowners association, whispering poison in ears, claiming Alex was some greedy land grabber stealing public access. Flyers popped up overnight. "Stop the illegal beach hog," smeared across mailboxes and lampposts. At the HOA meeting, she stood like a general, petition in hand, whipping up a crowd with tales of lost sunsets and ruined picnics. "He's barricading our heritage," she cried. Alex countered calmly, spreading out maps and deeds on the table. "This has been private for decades. Check the records." Whispers turned to nods. A few neighbors even sided with him, questioning her obsession. But the harassment gnawed at him. Learning he could legally fence it off if needed, an idea brewed a gate, not just for security, but as a statement. Revenge through resolve. The attacks escalated. Emily blasted him on social media, posting grainy photos with captions like "Eco-terrorist blocks public paradise destroying habitats for profit." Footprints scarred his sand, crude signs staked into the ground. "Thief." Anonymous letters arrived, threatening lawsuits and community justice. One afternoon, as workers began installing the gate, Emily showed up with a posse, cameras rolling. "You're expanding illegally." "This is theft," she shrieked, shaking the half-built frame. Alex kept his cool, warning them off. One more step, and it's trespassing charges. Inside, though, rage simmered. He upgraded his plan, a sturdy gate with a bold sign, "Private property, no trespass," and cameras to catch every move. The neighborhood buzzed. Was he defending his rights or hoarding nature's gift? Things got uglier. Flyers evolved into wild rumors. Alex was building a secret resort, selling exclusive passes to the elite. Then came the vandalism, spray paint slashing across the fence. Greed kills. Alex filed a report, evidence mounting. Emily even snagged a local reporter, spinning tales of a villainous takeover. But when the journalist dug in, Alex's proof shone: old deeds, environmental permits. The story flipped, painting Emily as the aggressor. Undeterred, she pushed for a community vote to tear down the gate, signatures flying. At the impromptu gathering, she preached democracy over deeds. Alex stepped up. "Laws aren't up for vote. This is mine, fair and square." The crowd wavered, some accusing her of bullying, others defending public good. Debates raged: was private ownership a right or a relic in a shared world? Tension peaked as the gate neared completion. Emily filmed manic rants, pounding the bars, vowing to call state officials. "This is war," she declared. Then came the protest, a ragtag rally with signs, "Reclaim our beach," a megaphone blaring accusations, even a drone buzzing overhead for evidence. Emily led the charge, trying to liberate the sand by scaling the fence. "Alex, documents ready," addressed the mob. "See for yourselves, this is legal." A tipster had alerted the cops via online chatter. Sirens wailed as officers arrived, dispersing the crowd with warnings. "Harassment charges pending, ma'am." Emily stood humiliated, supporters slinking away. The gate locked shut that night, sign gleaming, cameras vigilant. Victory tasted bittersweet amid the controversy. Rights clashed with resentment. But Emily persisted. Cameras caught her sneaking back with bolt cutters, snipping futilely before fleeing. Police issued a stern warning. One more incident, and it's arrest. Her lone protests followed megaphone echoes, signs waving but neighbors grumbled. Enough already, they said, public opinion shifting. Whispers of her overreach spread. Was she a hero fighting greed or a tyrant imposing her will? Her final rally fizzled. Cops shut it down, threats of charges looming. Support vanished like tidewater. In the end, Alex reclaimed his peace, lounging on the sun-warmed sand, waves his only company. Persistence had won, but the drama lingered in debates. Where does community end and ownership begin? The neighborhood sighed in relief, toasting the quiet. No more chaos, just the sea's endless rhythm.